Welcome guys to a brand new video on One Punch Man World. In today's video we're going to be focusing on Hellish Blizzard. I've already made a video showcasing her a little bit. Now that I've actually had a couple of hours testing this character, I figured out there is a couple of issues with this unit. Now I'm not going to say she's a bad unit, she's actually very strong. She has a lot of really good abilities as well. The reason why I want to stick with this account is because we actually have information on the next character coming out. We do know the limited banner is going to be her sister, which actually showcases a really strong gameplay. So I want to have Hellish Blizzard as well as Tatsumaki, whatever her name is, in the same team, so that we can run two wind or two psychic characters at the same time. But anyways, in today's video we're going to be focusing on some of the issues with this character, but let's not take this as she's a bad character. She's actually pretty strong. Now there's a couple of other characters I really want to make videos on but I don't have, but these are the characters I think are really strong in this game, which are the Dream Saitama. I think his damage is going to be absolutely insane and his combos are actually pretty easy to use. And then we have characters like Metal Knight. He's also pretty strong as well. We have character like Zombie Man as well, who in my opinion might be one of the strongest characters in the game as well, because you can actually, he does damage based on his HP. So the lower his HP, the more damage he does. The thing about him though is that you can actually bring down his own HP. You can switch form to bring down his HP, but you can also switch back the form to bring back his HP. So you can actually make sure this character is surviving. You can basically heal this character up. You can deal insane amount of damage. So in my opinion, I think Zombie Man is actually one of the strongest characters in the game. And when it comes to Hellish Blizzard, I think she's also pretty up there as well in terms of great DPS character, great character to use. But it doesn't take away from the fact that she does have a couple of issues that many people might need to be aware of, just in case you guys are re-rolling to get her. Now I have used her. The best way to showcase her honestly is just the gameplay, so that you guys can see the animations at the same time. Now I know someone mentioned that why didn't I showcase the ultimate. I will go ahead and showcase her actually in combat so you guys understand what I'm talking about. Now I know people are gonna roast me for this, but guys, her combos are hard. I don't care what anyone says. Okay, for a gamer like me who likes to button mash, her combos are extremely hard for me. Now, my last video when I was showcasing her, a lot of people were actually dissing me. They were saying, yo, it's actually painful to watch. Okay, that is true. I was actually pretty bad with the combos. There is a bunch of combos you need to, remember. If you go over to target training, I highly recommend doing this. I can't do this because I keep flopping it, but I will go ahead and attempt this one more time. But there's a lot of combos you need to pay attention to, on doing as well. And she is one of those characters that if you don't do the combos correctly, you're basically not able to fully utilize her that well. And she also has a normal form and then the flickering enhancements. You can tell you're in flickering form once you have that surrounding aura around her. Now the flickering enhancement actually makes her susceptible to damage in the normal attack, which you can see over here. Normal form is like this, so she stays on the ground and she's attacking. Now when she goes into the flickering enhancement, the normal attack jumps her, makes her go up into the air. This is another issue with her. Once she's in the air, if the opponent hits you, you're getting slammed down. You're basically losing out on DPS as well. You are very susceptible to damage once you're in the air as well, which is very bad. Because a bunch of damage are lost if you get hit, because you're falling basically. That's a couple of seconds, you're falling down and then you stagger and then you have to get back up. That is a bunch of seconds of DPS basically being lost. Obviously if you just go behind the opponents so they don't face you, so whatever attack they do doesn't hit you, you should be fine. But yeah, so because it's a normal attack as well that specifically pushes her into the air, that is another issue, because you're mainly going to be using a normal attack, because obviously you're going to pop off with skill 1, skill 2 and skill 3, but those ones have cooldown. Those ones has stuff you need to do before you can use this. Well, not even cooldown, so you need to get the energy before you can use those skills. So you're going to be normal attacking a lot of the time, and if you're normal attacking and you're in the air and you're susceptible to damage, that is actually kind of annoying as well. Don't get me wrong guys, she is actually pretty strong in my opinion. Not a lot more testing needs to be done on her to say, yo, she's absolutely amazing, but this is AoE ability as well, which is actually pretty good. Sorry about that pause. Going over to normal attack. So this is when it's normal form. You can see the percentage in here. Going over to skill 1, I like this because she has the counter attack. So I've already gone over the two main issues I have with her, which is the fact that combos are kind of hard compared to the other characters. Compared to the other characters in the game, her combos are technically harder, I would say. Out of all the ones I've tested, especially when I use Speed of Sound Sonic, he is so easy to use. I love him. I actually want to stick with an account with Speed of Sound Sonic, but it's unfortunate. I do want to, use him, but with yeah, he's easy to use, but gameplay's flashy. With her, with Blizzard, it is really fun to use her, but it's tricky with the combos. And obviously the timing for the skill 1 is also important as well, because that is basically you're just a counter attacking. If you go over to flickering, how does that look like? Yeah, you flick, yeah, okay, that's fine. Going over to skill 2 now, we're going to look at this in normal form. This is actually pretty easy, just a straight DPS stuff. You don't have to worry too much about that. In flickering form, it's fine as well. Nothing really too bad about this skill. Yep, okay, cool. Going over to the Hellish Storm, this is flickering. When it's in flickering form, this is actually pretty strong. Huge AoE, guys. She has great AoE coverage, guys, which is fantastic. Yeah, this is good. She's great AoE damage dealer. Most of the characters I've seen are like single target units. Normal form, third one, this is it over here. It's not really that strong. I think if you want to use, yeah, flickering enhancement, you basically want her to be in a flickering enhancement the most of the time. Let me take a look at the potential. Does that increase the points you can get? So potential 1. So she needs 5 dupes to basically allow you to not be disrupted when you're in your normal enhancement wind slash, which, like I mentioned, one of the biggest issue with this character is the fact that once you're normal attacking in the flickering form, you essentially are susceptible to be hit. Now it's saying that, yo, once you spend a lot of money to dupe her up 5 times, you want to be using this character without any issues, dupe her up 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What does this do? Yeah, that is actually really bad. I didn't even want to take a look at the potential, but I just realized that now. So this is actually bad. Damn, convenience locked behind paywall. I hate that. So yeah, I made this video just talking about literally this issue. Once she's in the air, the enemy attacks, you're literally flying away, and it allows you to get damage basically as well. And it's not like you can use the shield in the air as well. You can't use this in the air, so it's a big issue with her, guys. It's especially a big issue with her because when you're normal attacking a lot. She's in the air a lot. If the enemy hits you, you can't even dash in the air as well. That is actually very, very bad. They locked it behind a paywall. Yo, not easily disrupted, basically meaning you won't be like hit back, right? That is actually really bad. I hate that. Yeah, besides that, everything else about this character is really strong, especially her ultimate as well. In terms of like, well, every ultimate is the same, to be honest. It's 5,000% of attack. Anyways, let's go into the actual showcase of gameplay so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Oh, I have to go back into I am gonna lie, trying to navigate is one of the hardest stuff for me as well. There we go. So we go back into here because we can go ahead and check out some commissions, and then we can see her gameplay loop, or how to use the gameplay essentially, which a lot of people want to see the ultimates as well, which I will go ahead and showcase as well. But yeah, they locked one of the most convenient stuff for her behind a paywall. What do you expect? Now I know people are going to be like, this guy just wants to find fault with everything, but literally, guys, I'm using this character, so I know it's a very, very annoying issue. Is it here I need to go into for commissions? No, it's not this one, it's the other side. Guys, I've been very busy, so I haven't been able to like completely focus too much on this game. I have a lot of content to make as well, and obviously as a content creator, I'm spread thin with the amount of games I have to cover, so I do apologize that I haven't progressed too far. I don't even know what I need to farm, guys. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You know what, we're just gonna do this. We go and do this one. So we have the Genos, we have Lily. I don't care about the rest of the character. What we want to showcase is Fubuki. Is her name Fubuki or is it Tatsumaki? I don't know. I think her name is Fubuki, yeah. Or Blizzard, that's what they call her in the game. Anyways, let's go ahead and showcase her. So Sorry if there's any like lag, which you can't already see. Anyways, so there we go. Oops. Yeah, it's laggy for some reason. Anyways, we do this. So there we go. So I don't even remember like the oh, I'm inside the flickering form, and like I said, you're susceptible to being hit. Now if I was smart about it, what I would have done is come closer, waited to be hit, and you use X. So oh, it didn't attack me, that's fine. Oops, there we go. And you got obliterated, that's fine. And oh, I timed it right, and yeah, okay, flipping out. Why am I just getting hit every single flipping time, man? She's in the air. Oh my days, her combos are also hard, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you guys, especially for a gamer like me. There we go. And we have that whirlwind stuff, perfect. AoE coverage, and then you guys wanted to see the ultimate, so please don't lag. There we go. This is the ultimate, guys. Let me move my mouse. It is extremely good. I was planning to reroll to get a different account, but you know what, I love this character. I love the animations as well, and if I'm gonna summon for her sister, I better keep this account, you know. There we go. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more content on One Punch Man World. Let me know if you guys are still playing this game. I do understand if you guys have quit. This game is not for everyone. But anyways, hopefully you guys like this video. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.